a big bad wolf could want. Listen to me.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Tuesday 2-Minute Technology Tip this week. I will be showing you how to use the Zoom tool that is built into your operating system on your Mac. It is really snazzy and handy. I've used it on a number of my technology tips, and I thought it'd be nice if I shared it with you because I think it's something you can use in your classroom, especially if you use the Promethean board to share diagrams and information with the students that can be somewhat hard to see because of the amount of information that's on there. So let me show you how this really works, and it's very simple. So wherever my mouse is, if I hold down my key that activates this, which happens to be the command key, and I use 2 fingers to scroll up, just like I would if I was scrolling through a web page on my trackpad. So command key is held down, 2 fingers to scroll up, it will zoom in right where my mouse is. And so the cursor, so I pull down, and if I go over to 2 and I slide up, it'll do the same thing. So you can kind of go around, and wherever you are, you can zoom in and zoom out. So hold down the command, 2 fingers up, zooms in, 2 fingers slides down, takes you out of it. So how do I activate this? If I go up to my Apple and I click on System Preferences, I can come down to where it says Accessibility, and if I click on that and click on Zoom, it will bring up this window right here, and you want to make sure that this is checked right here. So I'll zoom in right there, there we go. Use of scroll gesture with modifier keys to zoom. I want to have that checked, and this is where you choose which button will be the key that helps activate this. I use the command key because it's easy to remember, and it's right next to the space bar, as I just changed it. Okay, and this right here is the zoom style. So I showed you full screen, and I'm going to show you the other option right now, which happens to be picture-in-picture, and this has its advantages as well. So now that I've done this, the same thing activates it. If I hold down command and slide up, it now creates a little window that I can zoom in on, and you can see how the whole image doesn't zoom, it just zooms inside this little box. And so this is handy because now if I let go of the trackpad and the command key, I can use 1 finger to move my mouse around, and it will keep this little window, and it will let me zoom in as I move around my mouse to highlight these different areas. Whoops, I went down a little too far. So you can see, there we go. And again, if I'm zooming in too much and I can't really get everything I want inside, I can hold down command, 2 fingers slides down, and I can get that in there and move it around. And again, to get out of it, hold down command, 2 fingers all the way down, and then I'm out. And it's as simple as that. So what's also fun is you can kind of play around with this. I use Photoshop a lot, and so I actually hid something that's in here that you really can't see with the naked eye necessarily. But if I start to zoom in, and I don't know if this is actually going to be able to zoom in far enough, so you might need to lean in a little bit to see it.
Get back to work, everyone. Happy Halloween.
Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything a big bad wolf could want. Listen to me, Little Red Riding Hood. I don't think little big girls should go walking in these spooky old woods alone.